Hello everybody, hello to the big wide world, how you doing? Welcome to the show, thanks for joining me. I'm Dodgy Git, this is the Dodgy Git Show 225. Two little ducks and one diving off a board. Hope you're having a nice time. We're here sharing our love again with our thoughts and feelings about what's going on today, around the world and all the rest of it. There's a distressed dog outside, so obviously wants to put the show on, doesn't he? Yeah. Quite crazy what people believe in it, Dogs conscious and all that lot. Giants exist. Yeah. Once visited one of them expensive to get into posh old houses full of old toys and shit. Yeah. Got to the kitchen. There's this fucking huge book on the fucking table. Huge, great big thing it was. Some recipe book from back in the day. Yeah, fucking funny. Yeah. As I'm fucking giggling at that, I'm fucking looking up on the wall, innit? I look up on the wall, innit? There's a fucking sword that's like no real man could fucking lift. No man that exists now could fucking lift it. It would have taken about 3 men to lift the fucking thing on the wall. Yeah. You come down the stairs and it's actually behind you above your head. Quite odd. And there's obviously the old stories, isn't there? Gets you strikes and bans on fucking platforms such as YouTube. Things would be banned soon anyway, wouldn't they? The old media and free speech being shut down by fucking Keir Starmer and his fucking Stalinist fucking you will do as you're told ways. Yeah. Don't forget the top chat's open there. Have a little chinwag in it. That's what it's there for. That's what it's there for. What has been going on? See, been watching load of Brummy kids there. Yeah, kicking the fuck out of each other. Basically, it's their fucking neighbourhood, isn't it? What are they treating each other like that for? Yeah, diversity as long as you're not different, right? Yeah, it's funny to see amongst themselves as well, you know. Yeah, couldn't possibly just get a small car. No, just a little city runabout like. No. Any clothes of any colour in them? No. All just wear black, don't they, running around? Yeah. Quite. And it is. What the fuck are they doing? It's their own fucking roundabout. They're just going, rah. Is that what they call the Muslim Defence League, is it? MDL. Is it the IDL? Islamic. Yeah. Islamic Defence League. And none of that's very good, is it, And people scream, even these kids. There's kids standing on fucking war memorials in fucking Prestwick or fucking Preston, I think. And yeah, the kid's fucking no older than, well, yeah. And he screamed, what was the fucking, yeah, the EDL. The EDL haven't existed for 13 years, and there's this 13-year-old stood on top of the fucking war memorial going, EDL. And you're like, what? It's so fucked up. So if we learn nothing today, just learn from each other, innit? Educate each other to not be in denial that you're a stupid fuckwit and actually don't know very much and should have focused at school when people were really trying to teach you stuff, you know, history, geography, yeah, how to fucking add up, shit like that. Pretty basic stuff. What's the first thing you do when you fucking leave school anyway, Start meeting new people from all around the place, innit? How many times have I fucking screamed and shouted in my fucking videos because of my own disconnection over a period of time from fucking certain demographics because it was stressing the fucking, there's just no need for it. So I fucking went, well, this is my life, I don't need to be doing that, so I didn't need to be doing that. And I felt a little disconnected there. over the last few days, I've reconnected and thought actually some of these people fundamentally aren't bad. But it's to do with fucking inclusion and the will to fucking learn. It's willing to be fucking educated. And on some fucking talk show, some girl's talk show last night, there's a Muslim girl, not strict allegedly, didn't know much about her, learned as I was going along. It is what the fuck is fucking missing? What do you want to create? It's your fucking book, not the fucking Quran, the fucking way this country's run. It's your book. MPs are people. They'll sort your fucking bins out, they'll sort your roads out, they'll sort the way people can behave out. But at the same time, you got to build that in yourself, ain't you? Why are you calling next man brother and then fucking beating the shit out of the other geezer? It's fucking pure hypocrisy. And on this show, anyway, somebody was fucking going on about Islam this and Islam that. Why is it all questions? So I just made a fucking statement. Because from what I can see, this is the fundamental fucking fact. And we've seen it over the the last fucking 50 years at least in the fucking so-called Christian church. Yeah? It's change. Islam isn't willing to change. Whatever you teach is still going to stick with the same opinion. You audit that opinion, it fails. So it's like working for the police. How can you sign up to and this is my fucking principle moralities. How can you sign up to a company, because that's what the police are, a company of fucking individuals, right, who aren't willing to proactively create change when they find it? It's like, oh, I've hit my thumb. Okay, we'll try another nail. Oh, I've hit my thumb. Oh, we'll try another nail. Oh, I've hit my thumb. Instead of going, oh, I've hit my thumb. Oh, we'll try another nail. Oh, I'll pick one up then, shall I? Because that's how stupid people are. They need to be told to do shit. We're human beings, we're fuck-ups. Our behaviour's fucking laughable. That's all you can do to it is fucking laugh at it, how fucking stupid we are. I did it myself. Doing a job on my own, forgot to plug something in. Why? You know, and it is. Why? Don't fucking say, oh no, I didn't do it. Why? Because I was looking at the other end of the fucking cable. Because it was fiddly. And as I fucking traced it back up, I did the fucking one at the top, and I forgot the one that's sort of hidden down there. It was in the thing, but it wasn't going to click. Doing a job on my own. Human error is going to happen. That's why people don't work on their own and pigs go around on twos, isn't it? And why people email each other, because every fucker opens their mouth lies. Twists and manipulates the fucking verbal word from the brain cell to the vocabulary to the frequency that goes in your ear hole to then what is repeated and then written down as poetry in motion at the pig station, isn't it? It's all kinds of things. But why are these kids fucking kicking off? Why are they smashing the place? Do you think them three little girls are going to be proud of what you did? Do you think they'd stand there like going, yay? Or do you think they'd be scared fucking shitless and stand behind their mum's legs? Cunts. Smashing the place up, calling each other fucking all sorts of shit. Fucking not willing to be educated, listen, learn, or do fuck all. Apart from stand looking at the next guy next to you going, what's he going to do? Because whatever that is, that's going to be the cool thing to do, right? So that's what I've got to do. Right? Innit, bro? Fuck off. Have some fucking individuality. Have some fucking manliness about you and some balls instead of trying to grow some fucking beard that looks like a fucking hay bale that fucking fell off a tractor. Fuck it. Christ's sake. It's Christ's sake. It's Christ's sake. There you go. There's another fucking fundamental fact, isn't it? Fucking most of the fucking Quran's going on about fucking Jesus anyway, so fucking strictly every Muslim should be fucking in church learning everything to do with Jesus, right? So you could say that. It's not necessarily fucking inciting anything apart from go and fucking learn some shit from wherever you can. It's like me going in the mosque, isn't it? Hey, go in the mosque, see what's happening. Excuse me, mate, what's he saying? Oh, you'll have to learn it. So you're being deliberately obnoxious and not helping me from the start. That's like the teacher saying, why don't you fuck off? Yeah? But it's quite interesting how, it works both ways, doesn't it? Integration. What is integrating? Integrating. Dilution. Don't want to mention that word. Oh dear. Yeah. See? What do you end up with? Back to the fucking same thing, innit? You want to live in the modern society, in the modern world, the way we fucking pay taxes, which we fucking inevitably will. The way you fucking registered births, the laws of fucking admiralty that fucking make sure the banks of the currency control that inflation. Yeah, so no cunt fucking drowns. Innit? Who are sponsoring who needs to be sponsored here and there when required. Make sure everything's floated and our stocks are safe, right? Stocks being you. The only way out of the game. It is a game of go fish. Spearlings. Words. Written a bit like swords, isn't it? Write it down, have a look. Only way out. It's a gamble. Life's a gamble, isn't it? The idea is, when you were birthed, the government, the rest of the country, said to your mum, we'll make sure your baby's okay. Even if you're not, we'll make sure your baby's okay. We're going to gamble with the value of the potential income from that child's working life in the future. See, now we're time travelling and fucking betting on futures, right? Your child will be brought up so well that it will pay more tax over its lifetime back into this system than it cost us to make sure that you and it are supported. Children in this fucking country used to die before they were 10 years old. There's a story about my ancestors, not that fucking long ago either, making sure 3 streets were cleared of fucking depravity. And it was depravity. It was children with no parents, no food, no water, no income, no food, no roof over their head, living in the offal and shit behind a butcher's. No running water, no fucking... Can you imagine the disease? That was less than 200 years ago. And that's the gamble. So, the fucking... Tell your teacher to go fuck themselves. You can get your ass to fucking class tomorrow at fucking 8:30, not 9, when your ass there at 8:30. You can have your fucking drink, you can have your fucking little fucking snacky fucking thing you're supposed to save till fucking 10 o'clock. Have a chin wag with your mates. At 9 o'clock you fucking sit straight and you fucking learn what's going to be fucking taught, right? Whatever that may be, don't matter what the fucking subject is. Yeah? Embrace fucking education, embrace learning, innit? That's what it's about. Learn from each other. Learn from each other's fucking stupidity. Load of fuckwits run around on a fucking roundabout go, fucking idiots screeching around in their fucking Audis with fucking 4-wheel drive. Why didn't you buy one with fucking rear-wheel drive if you want to do burnouts in it, you plang? Yeah, just impressing his friends until he kills somebody, innit? Twat. Ends up in prison and of course loses his fucking Q7 or whatever the fuck it was he's driving around, probably borrowing it from the weekend, wasn't he? Yeah, so you get that reg plate, make sure you don't buy the car. Yeah, I'm sure it's been reported to the police. Yeah. Even the kid with the electric bike. It's everybody doing everything that's allegedly illegal, right? Drinking in the street, smoking weed in the street, doing burnouts on electric bikes in the middle of the road, fucking driving like a lunatic whilst there's fucking hundreds of people there. That's the thing, innit? It only takes fucking one idiot like that, suddenly fucking hit a curb, lose control, drive straight through the fucking crowd. Then what is it? Oh, right-wing EDL extremists fucking drive into fucking Islamic crowd, right? Yeah. Be self-inflicted, wouldn't it, eh? Self-inflicted. We self-inflict this shit by arguing about shit, anyway. We arguing about fucking Mo, fucking Jesus, fucking Moses, Abraham, fucking mushroom fucking eaters. What the fuck? What are we exactly fucking whinging about anyway? Because surely, actually, in our everyday lives, as we, fucking stand by each other and share the love here at the show. Yeah. What are we fucking arguing about? It's irrelevant to our day-to-day lives, isn't it? We're all fucking sinners, and you go fucking mosque, fucking why? Because you're a cunt all week. Yeah, why Christian go fucking, I've committed fucking sins. Why? Because you've been a cunt all week. In thought, word, and deed, as we say. Your thoughts have been horrible. Yes, they have. Your deeds have been horrible. Well, not wholly, but now and again I'm probably going to fuck it. Thought, deeds and words. What was it? I thought fucking loads of shit, and I see I'm fucking thinking nasty fucking shit now. Why? Make sure fucking words come out of my mouth to make sure that we fucking start realising what needs to occur. Because we go back to the fucking whole thing of Islam doesn't allow change. It's like, so how do you learn and grow as a person, as a brain, as a human being, as a society, as a community, if you're not willing to learn from proactive, continual fucking feedback, right? Proactive feedback for continual improvement. That's what our lives run on. It's what most modern person's life runs on. Proactive feedback. Fridge is fucking empty. Yeah. Continual improvement. Should we go shopping, love? That's all we're talking about. And not being in denial of it. This is the thing. No, the fridge ain't empty. No, I don't need to go shopping. Yeah. Talk about mushrooms and fucking Jesus and fucking mycelium coming down a 250 million year old space rock, see? Then we go into fucking modern meditation techniques, isn't it? divided in the fucking, what, 80s or fucking 90s or something, when it's split between departments of people at fucking Berkeley University or something. I'll hang on a sec. You have people there doing meditation. They go, no, look. They're going, well, we've done the meditation outside and I felt like that. And I did the meditation in the green room and we felt like that, didn't we? You go, did you feel like that in the green room and did you feel like that outside? Yeah. Oh, and when we drank that fucking herbal tea before and stuck a cork up our ass, we all felt like that, didn't we? Yeah. So then you had all those sort of folks at fucking Berkeley University, and one of them fucking went, haha, I want to try one of them funny biscuits and try meditating. So they did. Yeah. And then they come back and, fuck me, that was an experience. Yeah. So the other one had to outdo them, innit? And come back and, I ate a whole fucking packet of cookies. And I meditated, and fuck me. Yeah, and then the other fucking dude, he's come back with fucking half a sheet of A4 hanging out of his face, and he's gone, fucking, am I at the right class? And that's when there was a bit of a division in the old brain scanning and MRI fucking research about fucking how meditation affects one's fucking brain activity. Right? One group of people, they went off sober, ate fucking, like, I don't know, drank oat milk and fucking bars made of mud, right? Yeah. And the other dudes, they was tripping their tits off, trying to go in a corner somewhere, right? But occasionally they'd still scam the fuckers and they'd find out different things. So that was all quite interesting, and it's also, the resultant's going to be quite interesting, I believe, too. When they find out the actual results of, like, did you seriously connect with, like, a fucking sixth dimension, right? Like, well, I felt like I did. But then you're going back to the mushroom eaters, aren't you? We're just in denial of fucking mushrooms. It's written down poisonous, poisonous, poisonous. And that's why these people were doing this shit with sheets of A4 hanging out of their mouth, yeah? They're munching on their mate's fucking, I don't know, dragon beard mushroom or whatever the fuck they call it. And another one fucking had fucking, I don't know, granny's crutch or something like that. You know what I mean? Good little elbow. Yeah, so yeah, it is funny how we argue about a load of bollocks, and it is like global arguing about a load of bollocks. So in the old days we used to be ravers and shit, so just drop fucking ease on the whole world, innit? It'd be fucking everybody get on alright. They'd just forget all this bollocks. Yeah, maybe they'd find their own Jesus, speak to Mo, you know. Yeah, maybe walk up a mountain and start burning bushes with old Moses, innit? Yeah, and his sulfuric acid and sugar. There you go, it's what Moses' staff is. Yeah, what is it? The fiery evil devil coming out of the depths of fiery hell. Oh mate, it's a chemical reaction between sulfuric, is that S something? Some chemicals. Makes sticks that come up and go brrr. Snoopy is dreaming. He's woofering in his sleep. Funny as fuck. Yeah, funny how we go, you know. We go after the strangest of stories. And it's amazing how they all fucking end up linking up, really. And then they end up going, oh, hang on, these people think that's really extreme over there. I know people think that's really extreme. Well, they missed a bit in the middle where it all started, right? Funny as fuck. It's funny as fuck. I heard the Quran that's in modern day mosques, and I know people going on about hadithas as well, but then like they were later, like they were so so this book, that they're like the official Quran. Yeah, like, I don't know what the fucking King James fucking Bible equivalent, right? I heard that's fucking written by a German guy, collaborated that book 160 years ago, and half of its content, so he's got all these bits of paper all over his desk, and he's trying to write a book in German. He's put this bit together from that geezer, and he said, okay, well that's like a fucking thing, that's all right. And I think that bit's okay. That's what we've written from that geezer, so I want that to be in there. And then he got 50% of the book was from some scholar, a script writer, or some fucking dude, obviously writing shit down, wasn't he? Backwards and that. and he, yeah, he put that in his book, and I thought, well, none of it's from like when it happened, allegedly, yeah. And that's the bit I can't fucking figure out. It's like picking, to me, and it is fucking it. It's like picking up a wiring diagram for a 1930s house and expecting like to put castle plumbing in it. You go, what? And it'd be really confusing, and the two wouldn't align. Like when you checked stuff, it wouldn't be the same. And then it's like working for the police, isn't it? Like I was saying, you can't work for it because that limited company .gov .net .hide it. Yeah, you can't work for them because the fucking paperwork don't line up with what's over there. And what was ever so confusing last night, I was going through the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Yeah. Here's over 1 million documents at the UN. 1 million different PDFs. Over 1 million, so almost 1.2 million, I think. Different documents at the UN, United Nations. And the United Nations obviously dictate and control to global leaders. The people that run your country get told, and they ask, and this is the point, they ask because they know that they are not educated enough and they do not have the infrastructure or staff capability to create safety for their people, to make sure mummy and baby, one, makes the country better, inflation, right? And two, it doesn't allow them to live in the shit they used to. What you notice here is daddy doesn't come into it, and that's the whole point. If you go to Google Earth, you zoom into Vatican City, yeah, make sure you've got the upside down church as a cross and a keyhole as the bit out the front, like your garden, right? So you got an upside down cross going into a keyhole with a fucking Egyptian obelisk in the middle, right? Next to it, you got the Vatican Court building. If you get Google Earth and you come down a bit from being right over, and then you go over to what would be the right hand side of your view there, and you'll notice that the whole layout's two snakes, one giving birth to another. Reptiles even, right? Like I say, it's about looking after mother and child, and the man doesn't come into it. In war, men die, and in war, girls give birth to babies. Right? They're carrying the eggs around, aren't they? Anyway, you meditate on that a bit. Yeah, you meditate on that a bit. And think about how fucking upset 3 little girls, because this is what we're talking about, how upset 3 little girls would be about a fucking local kids' library being satellite. So we not just got these little girls now, they're frightened. Yeah, they're frightened because you see this fucking roundabout full of fucking lunatics going, "Whoa," like they need their dinner or something. You think they'd be scared of that? You think they'd be proud of what you're doing? Then you got a little library there. You know, they had fucking Billy Blue Hat book to read, didn't they? Yeah, Billy Blue Hat and fucking Julie fucking, I don't know, fucking Jasmine Hat. That half white? Was it? Baked cauliflower. No, yeah. You think them fucking little girls would be proud of that? Twats. Not little girls, you lot fucking burning it down, you fucking idiots. What you like? Why are people pissed off? 3 little girls are fucking dead. And there's some more in the hospital, so don't forget about them. Hope someone watching the show sharing our love with you in the hospital there if you're recovering. Some lunatic running around with a fucking blade. Madman. Madman. Why are people pissed off though? What are people doing about it? Kids doing fuck all about it, apart from fucking wobbling his flab and go, not sure. Any? Yeah, basically. See, these migrants, they come in here, get 4-star hotel, and the people that go on the street and complain about it, they get put in jail. And the person that gets let out of jail is the legal migrant that got put in jail because they didn't get on in the hotel, so they committed a crime and got caught and got put in prison. And now they're out again, and the legitimate geezer is going, "Oi mate, what the fuck is this all about, pal?" Yeah? He's in prison now. So none of this really makes sense, does it? In fact, it's proactive hypocrisy, isn't it? Proactively feeding it. Don't forget these migrants are here on this tax gamble. Education, education, education. Yeah, you learn shitloads of money, you'll have a lovely car, a lovely house, your kids will go to lovely fucking schools and wear clean clothes in a fucking new washing machine that isn't the shit one from the shop. And you can have holiday every year. In fact, if you work hard, you'll end up having about 5 months of the fucking year off. So that's the fucking idea, is that you educate yourself, that you get a well-paid enough job that you can earn that shit. Then you can value the time with your kids and your missus when you can provide properly for them. Yeah? Instead of complaining, you're scrabbling and saving and fucking not and spending it on fuck knows what locally. Getting nowhere. Everybody's just treading water and barely surviving. It's in Bitcoin price. Fucking hell, went up about $4,000 in a day. Ha ha ha. Buy a couple of them, did you? Maybe 10 or 20 of those in the morning, no? Damn. Oh well, that's fine. It's all gonna fall off a cliff soon anyway. That's what did it yesterday, didn't it? Oh, doink. Go, oh, look at that. Burp. Wait a few hours, didn't you? Go, oh, look at that. And you go, burp. Fucking hell, it was easy. Didn't you? Well, you could do if you're into that shit, couldn't you? If you're into that stuff. Then if you're into that stuff, bit of a gamble, isn't it? Super rich. Wake up in the morning, you're like, oh dear, it's all gone. And that is the risk. That is the risk. You only play with what you can afford to lose. Right? Yeah. See, old Keir Starmer's there chatting complete nothingness, isn't he? Apparently he's come out of 4 speeches, none of which I've watched in the whole, because each one I've seen clips of, he just fails immediately. So I don't bother. I can't be bothered to give it the airtime to watch the fucking shit. I know how incapable he's going to be. It's going to be purposely worded to obfuscate any fucking change, yeah, to make sure that it all goes to shit. So that martial law can be declared, and then all you lot can get used to going to war in 3 years. Well, we talked about this with the old ages ago, and it still wasn't. You know, I had to I labelled with a tin hat, wasn't I? Yeah, well funny. Well funny. Who we got there? Is that Spengy? Hello Spengy, how you doing? Thanks, I am looking dapper. I am feeling dapper this morning. Yep. I chundered my guts up about 2:30 after managing to get to the kitchen to get the fucking kitchen bowl. Yeah, one of them ones. Am I going to be sick? I'm pretty sure I'm going to be sick. My belly feels like it's absolutely fucking heaving full of fucking. So I had to get the fucking bowl, didn't I? You know, you fucking go lay down on the fucking sofa or whatever and go, I feel like shit. And you go, oh yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be sick or shit myself. So I ended up being very, very sick. Very quickly. But it wasn't very fucking well. I don't know where it came from either, apart from my stomach. Wasn't very good. But then, yeah, a couple of hours sleep, and there I am, back up again, brushed my teeth for the umpteenth time today. There you go. Yes, Starmer, wall, innit? Mer, star, wall, Starmer, star wall, wall for the star. Do you follow me there? Anyway. Yes. Yeah. See, he's shutting down all free speech, and he's going to come knocking on my door going, Oi, Dodgy, what the fuck are you doing? I'll go having a cup of coffee, mate, chatting shit, what are you doing? And he'll go, and you go, oh, right. Do you want a cup of tea? Jammy Dodge or anything? No? Right then. Fuck off then, Key, you cunt. Wouldn't it? Yeah. Or any of his obviously representatives who'd like to frequent my premises. Yeah. Yeah, he sucked my penis. Yeah, am I allowed to say that? No, that's fucking rude, isn't it? Yeah, pig is fucking fuck, yeah. Yeah, he sucked the old up. You filth-mongering bugger. Yeah. Now, people are going on about, oh, we got to be careful what I say on my channel. I'll get a strike, I'll get a ban, I'll get a this, I'll get a that. It's like, it's free speech. You don't have the right not to be offended. If my art picture isn't to your taste, fuck you. Is literally it. Anybody saying, oh, you can't say that. Oh, what is it? You shouldn't say things like that. Well, shouldn't, yeah, like, and things. You want to be any more vague, yeah? And it's those vaguities that we've allowed to slip into our language that allow fucking people to get away with what they get away with in society. People being fucking vague about what they mean, yeah? Fuck off is quite easily, you know. Not that you want to go around doing that, you want to say share the love, don't you? And come talk about it, get educated, learn the other person, yeah? Might look at me, think I'm this, I'm that, I'm the other, that's fine. That's normal, yeah? Questions, in the fucking chat, innit? Hello, Spengy. What you been doing? What do you think, eh? The fucking whole world gone fucking mad or what? The whole fucking world's gone fucking nuts. Or is it fucking Parliament has gone nuts, eh? Parliament. Yeah, Parliament. But yeah, see, if Keir comes around fucking telling you what you can and what you can't say, and how he's going to shut you down for this and shut you down for that, yeah? People are just going to fucking run out of space to have conversation. And then they'll end up in the street, won't they, having a chat. Then they'll probably have a bit of a scrap, and then they'll have another chat again. And it'll probably all go back to normal, won't it? All back to normal. Everybody will go, oh, we now know our limits. But no, you shouldn't want to do it in the first place, the fucking immorality of it, innit? It is. One person's immorality is another person's, yeah, right, that's fine actually, I quite like doing that. That's what makes England England, isn't it? It is. It is. We got we got a calendar that's been made. Oh, we won't go into fucking whose calendar it is. Just let's go to the standard fucking UK calendar, right? And print one out with every religious holiday or party day on it. It'd be called the fucking the UK party calendar. Yeah. So if you want to go out into the street at any fucking time and play your music loudly and fucking eat food in the rain, yeah, that'll be alright. You can have a calendar with it all on there. Muslim dates, Hindu ones, yeah, Christian ones, fucking everything, yeah. So when you know Santa's coming in Hinduism, you'd be able to see, wouldn't you? Yeah, yeah. When Sheba turns up at fucking, I don't know, fucking Easter, you can have a little chat about that, couldn't you? Yeah. I bet some of them are all close to each other, aren't they? I bet they are. But we should do a calendar like that. Yeah, then we'd know, wouldn't we? Educate the country. Oh look, it's this on that day. Oh look, it's that on that day. Again though, you got to want to be a participant, innit? You play the game. You in the game or not in the game? Only 3 people not left in the game. That's fucking Iran, Russia, and North Korea. They're the ones that haven't taken on the dollar, and are being forced to do so apparently by, you know, the bank. Yeah, otherwise they don't have no value, do they? They don't know what the value of anything is. Yeah, value it against some fucking slave traded children. Not really a good standard because, like we say, fundamental principles back to the thing of the birth certificate. Mummy and baby will be looked after no matter what. You get me? And like I say, the migrants have come over because they're tax gambles. Yeah, you learn, you earn. You earn, you pay more tax than it cost us. And then you'll be contributing to society, won't you? Because you'll be paying for the policemen, the army, the doctors, the nurses, won't you? Of course you're going to be paying your tax properly through their recruitment agency that's hidden all your costs under things like boots and training and travel. Yeah? Self-perpetuated. If you fucking feed shitty seeds into the fucking soil, you're gonna get no fucking growth. If you're gonna purposely fucking bend away from the sun as you're growing, you're gonna have a shitty yield, ain't you? Your crop will be shit. Your bread will stink. So as, you know, people like me will get knock, 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 tap, tap, tap. Not that I will, because I get like 2 views. Because YouTube are already against me. Yeah, they kicked off one of my Tommy Robinson. Oh, we're not allowed to say that, are we? See? Yeah, videos earlier. What put some thing across my screen? Don't know what, to be quite honest. They never say, do they? If they quoted what they thought was inappropriate, you could say to them, "Oh, excuse me, you've taken that out of context," like people do when they read text as a one-off thing, right? Can do easily. Yeah, so we're not allowing any fucking space for conversation when people's free speech is shut down. It's the whole point of the fucking thing. free speech. It's not free able to fucking say it. It's free to say whatever noise your face makes. You want to sit there and sing? Fine. You want to sit there and grunt like a fucking pig having a piss? Fine. You want to sit there and be fucking, and I've heard myself do it, ageist, racist, sexist, misogynist fucking arsehole. Fucking sit there and fucking say it. Some people listen, take it seriously. Some people listen and go, he's fucking, you know, obviously going to address things one at a time as he goes along. Right now, you know, it's a time and place, isn't it? Might have lost the plot for a certain reason. You know, like 3 little girls got cut up in a fucking dance class. What the fuck Taylor Swift's got to do with any of it, I don't know, apart from fucking giving them some money. Yeah. Fucked up. But yeah, fuck it, media, police, the MPs, the councillors that aren't MPs, but the local parish and fucking city town councillors, all responsible for this shit, obfuscating fucking obnoxious cunts on the phone. They come up with this fucking known fucking wordplay fucking game, and you phone them up and try and get something done, like a broom after the fucking binman have been and left a fucking broken mirror all over the fucking floor. Things like that, do you know what I mean? They want to be fucking funny about it. They say they're the fucking housing manager. You go, alright, how many houses have you got in stock? And they go, none. And you go, how the fucking hell can you be a manager of nothing then? And they go, oh, it's just a title they gave me. It's like they may have labelled you cunt then, and fucking just as much weight to it. It's just fucking lies, isn't it? Oh no, it was a woman. There you go. Yeah, media, police, MPs, councillors, representatives of the fucking council, and any fucking contractors fucking working for them, owned by them, or fucking have any share, dividend, or fucking there or other and in fucking involved with either of anything. Let's lay it all out on the fucking table. Every council, every councillor, and every affiliation with anything to do with obfuscating the entire fucking, profit margin. Yeah. Or there's going to be people, and it will, this is what it's fucking ended up with. It's going to be mobs of people, they'll turn up at a golf club, just take over the whole fucking building. You'd have to send in the fucking riot police to get them all out. And they'll fuck your building up, wouldn't they? Shit like that. It's, oi mate, out you get fatty, we're fucking playing fucking golf ourselves now. Take over the whole fucking land. Take over the land, wouldn't they? They will. If you keep fucking playing silly buggers, letting shit fucking go down. Can't let people run around like that. You can't let people come in on boats like fucking, hello mate, we're just gonna run up your beach. No, you fucking ain't, mate. You fucking getting fucking, yeah? Ain't gonna happen. I'm surprised there ain't fucking hordes of people camping at Dover waiting to catch people. Like the army. With a Chinook and a chain gun. Yeah? Fuckers. Starmer's failed. He's in panic and denial, like we said before. You can't be in denial of stuff, otherwise you can't feed back to improve, can you? No. You go, actually, they'll probably a yes, and they don't want to tell you what fucked up. Talked about crypto, didn't we, old Bitcoin? Talk about another story now. Lord Mountbatten's teacher. A Mr. Long, apparently. Yeah. There's not any records left, as they happen to be destroyed. Although there are private love letters from 1916 from Lord Mountbatten and his teacher to each other. It appears Lord Mountbatten is highly likely to have been abused as a child. He may have had relationships whilst in his early Navy career with coloured people. This is what reports say. He then took himself off to Southeast Asia for some 40 years or something, wasn't it? But there's files and statements of incidents, specifically 2 boys in 1977 in Classiborne Island, where the staff knew that things were going on that maybe shouldn't have been. Yeah, so there's a few. Apparently, Lord Mountbatten's private diary fits with the time and day and occurrences of these things, and this investigators asked for security gate car logs, what cars went in and out and when, because they had that specifically for August 1977. Yeah, there was apparently a car that came from Belfast, and there was some goings on at King Cora. Yeah. The police's response to that request for those documents were, oh, you can't have them because there's an active case ongoing. Yeah. And the investigator thought then that there was a lie going on and somebody was covering something up. Allegedly, contact was made with an Arthur Smythe or Smith in Australia. He claims that Mr. Mountbatten abused him as well. Yeah. And it's I would say significant to any discussion that it's known that his wife took 17 lovers. Lord Mountbatten's wife, you know, top geezer, like loads of cash, like, but yet his wife was fucking 17 other men. Yeah, he was apparently openly gay in front of her, yeah, and there are reports of nappies being requested to be worn by Mountbatten whilst the young ladies spank him, which suggests that Lord Mountbatten suffered significant sexual abuse as a child and was role-playing it throughout his life in a desperate attempt to tell people what happened. Sad, isn't it? But that's what came up this morning. And it's funny how things get hidden and, you know, light doesn't come to documents when they should, especially when it's in the public interest. So we now move on to the Malvern Hills Trust. Yeah, who are apparently restructuring. Yeah, they're restructuring and putting in danger the, what would you call it, the status quo of what has been a tranquil, natural beauty spot, a natural phenomenon, the Malvern Hills. Yeah, the trust of the Malvern Hills. You know, people you trust with things. Yeah, they're restructuring the way shit's done, you see. And who's responsible for doing what, when, with what, how and why. Yeah? So are we being screwed over by the fact that Malvern Hills Trust don't appear to want to, be too promoting of the changes being made to these documents and allowable or not allowable fucking restrictions and fucking procedures placed on fucking people that would be associated or responsible within this trust, right? Want to know more about the Malvern Hills Trust and its restructuring of its documentation and controlled by council or whatever? Go and check out Andy the Gabby Cabby. He's over there in Worcester. He looks sound. He was having a chinwag this morning. with Jeff Buys Cars, who's over there too somewhere. Yeah, not too far. Not too far. Yeah, yeah. I wonder if there's any obelisks where they meet up and have a little bit of a chinwag. Yeah, well, apart from on the phone, like on the phone. But yeah, they always go out in nature, don't they? And stop off here and there and have a little chinwag. Wonder if they know of any local obelisks. Yeah, put a right old put an obelisk on top of Malvern Hills, couldn't you? Say cafe this way, and then there'd be a monstrosity of a building that can be seen for miles around. Yeah, yeah. And a car park with a barrier, so you can't get any size vehicle into it. Yeah, and you have to pay 10 quid to park and 5 quid for a coffee. You know, the rip-off procedure thing before you can be socially humiliated by going through the gate and not buying any of that shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, don't forget, check out Andy the Gabby Cabby and Jeff Buys Cars. Yeah. Don't forget, check out where your local obelisk is, yeah, or the Egyptian fucking, palace. Don't forget, we're sharing our love here, coming up to an hour in the show. Yeah, what we at? Coming up to 1:30 in the afternoon. Doing alright. Doing alright. Hope you're well. Yeah. Whatever you've been doing, wherever you've been. Hope you're alright. Hope you're alright. Hope you've found enough love in your heart the last few days to not smash shit up and be a cunt to anybody, eh? What are you going around beating people up for? What point's it gonna make? Just a fucking racist. Yeah. Hypocrites everywhere. Uneducated hypocrites. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. And what's the affiliation everybody's got with each other? Absolutely nothing apart from they live in the same street. And if one of their parents' fucking jobs ended tomorrow, they'd move out of the street and their entire demographic would change, and then they'd all of a sudden feel alienated and start hiding behind shit like their hood or, a mask, and yeah, scared kids in it everywhere. Yeah, what are they all scared wearing these balaclavas? No affiliation with any male role models, have they, these young men? That's what it is. Where's daddy? Where's daddy? Daddy's been fucked off by social fucking deprivation and fucking unease. And it? Dis-ease. Some of which bred by fucking, what is it? The rights for a woman and child to be kept safe. What, even if the mother's the fucking lunatic, fucking lazy cunt that won't do shit, including empty the bin, change the fucking nappy, put the nappy in the fucking bin and put the bin out? No? No. That's the problem, innit? Some people get up in the morning, brush their teeth. Some people get up in the morning and don't they? Don't say fuck all to me about my teeth. There's a video I've got 900 views on fucking how to grind shit off your teeth that's been yanked out of your face because you fucking, smoked for years, basically. Fucked me gum up. Then I poked it with a fucking... She told me to use a toothpick, so I used a toothpick and fucking stabbed my gum. Then she said, oh, your fucking gum's been fucking stabbed. It's got stuff stuck behind the tooth. And I went, yeah, it's because you told me to poke a thing through it. She was, didn't mean like that. Fucking, what do you mean then, you twat? Anyway, she fucking pulled me lump of face out, didn't she? Yeah. Anyway, why are these fucking kids all running around masks on, scared, innit? Oh, CCTV's gonna get you. Ooh, facial recognition. Fucking hell, mate, you got your phone in your pocket, your fucking location on running around. There's fucking AI fucking satbot fucking grid system of 36,000 fucking floating fucking shoeboxes knows exactly where you are anyway, you twazzock. Fucking knows when you're wanking in your fucking second bathroom, you privileged cunt. Yeah? Fucking idiot. Fucking is idiot. Why these fucking... And it is, fucking daddy ain't there. Daddy had to do 400,000 hours so he could make sure he had the fucking flashy thing and give the fucking holiday and this and that. So we're going on about this paper chase. We were talking about holidays and shit earlier. Providing, educating oneself. So how are these men going to work, busting their arse, making enough to fucking make it tick over, like? But they need the money to trickle down from the companies instead of companies saying, oh, we've made billions in profit. Have you? Where your fucking workforce are pissed off. So hand some out, bitch. Because that's what it basically boils down to. These companies of shareholders. Professional shareholders sit on the beach. Permanently. They live there. It runs from there. Every time something happens, they make a pina colada. They make 400,000 pina coladas before you've realised you need to brush your teeth. This is the fucking thing. Why's Daddy not at home? Social destructuring, financial fucking breakdown of the family unit. Part of the UN agenda, created in 1972, and still sustains the world's governments now with documentation written and unarguably correct to be implemented locally amongst whoever's country requires it, right? But these kids, they're all in fear because they ain't got any fucking courage, have they? I watched them there in Preston. The police went and picked, like, I think a kid was throwing eggs. He must have been 11 or 12. And the fucking pig woman, I think, went over and fucking pulled him aside. And because he was basically getting fucking arrested, every other child there under 16 suddenly fucking fled the scene. It was fucking funny as fuck. Even the kid that was stood on top of the war memorial going, yeah, idiot, all this shit. Yeah? He was screaming that at the top of his fucking voice, and the moment the pig arrested his little fucking brother's mate, him and his mates all fucking legged it like you wouldn't believe. Fucking hilarious. You want to see that? Go over there. Charles Veitch. Yeah? Veitch. Veitch. Charles Veitch. Fucking funny. Anyway, these fucking kiddies thrown this fucking egg, and all these kids have legged it round the fucking town centre corner. Well, round the town centre corners is perfectly innocent but fucking hugely fucking grossly obese fucking woman with huge talons on her nails because she fears not being sexy. So she got her nails done. Looks like she's some kind of fucking, like, doesn't look good. No. And it's another excuse to be lazy, isn't it? Better else is a shithole. Anyway, she got fucking knocked over or some shit, or she went to fucking whack some kid and fucking was verbally fucking racist towards somebody that fucking threw something at her or pushed her over or whatever. And then the pigs come along, fucking arrested her on the floor. Rolled her on the floor, rolled her around like you wouldn't believe. And then they fucking chucked her in the back of the fucking meat wagon. And then the meat wagon's trying to reverse out, and 3 riot vans block it in. It was fucking funny watching them. It was funny watching how human beings behave. A blue flare was thrown, right? The policewoman, young woman, 21, yet less than 30 years old, I'd say, right? She's gone up to this flare that's between this fucking 2 wagons that are trying to fucking coordinate their arse out. Instead of picking it up and fucking throwing it somewhere, right? Because she feared doing anything. She feared reacting. She just stood on it. Like it was gonna stop it. So all you'd have done, it fucking flat, you would have picked it up and fucking thrown it in a corner where the wind isn't, wouldn't you? But no, didn't know what to do with it. Stood on it in the middle of the road. There's 4 wagons trying to get round, and there's this smoke grenade going off in thick blue. Fucking hilarious to watch. This is the same woman that fucking ended up arresting the fucking fat woman on the floor. Boy, was she fat. Fucking poor love. Yeah, blue flare. Pigs didn't know what to do. And then they blocked themselves in with 3 riot vans. And what's that? Oh yeah, that was the whole fucking thing of the thing. Because these kids, this is it, they're all around a war memorial. And they're there to do a job. And one small young youth threw one egg and distracted the entire police force in Preston Town Centre. Distracted them well away from where they were assigned to be looking after, which is the square outside the fucking whatever it was. So they all moved focus, all of them. And they left the other area exposed, right? Maybe that's why the riot vans were brought in. See, 3 riot vans called because one youth threw 1 egg. And it will be spun far right, what? Parents. Don't even say they're parents, do they? But they ain't far right, they're just concerned. Anyway, wonder how much this weekend's cost. All spinning money, innit? Funny as fuck. What a fucking joke. Don't forget, you should be sharing the love today and every day, yeah? That's what the whole fucking thing's about. If you're there, what, creating disharmony, then, yeah, what reaction are you gonna get? You give off a funny frequency, what reaction are you gonna get? What chemicals again, innit? What chemicals again? Hey, we've had an hour here, chatting shit here, eh? I hope you've had a wonderful fucking time. I hope you had a wonderful fucking morning this morning. I hope you're going to have a wonderful afternoon and evening. I may come back this evening and do another show. I'll be back about 8 or 9 o'clock. Maybe even 10. Depends what I write down as well. Depends what happens through the day, how the thoughts come out. You know, it's not always right, is it? But yeah, people shouldn't be violent towards each other. Even if they, you know, think different things. You know, is your painting wrong? Is my painting wrong? Are my words wrong? Are your words wrong? Yeah? I see you standing up there in a dress and fucking flip-flops, doing a disco dance. Is that wrong? Dunno. How about I get up there and do my disco dance wearing platform heels and a tutu? No? Be fucking funny, wouldn't it, eh? It'd be fucking funny. It's what it's about, having a fucking laugh, yeah? You're here, you're now. You're not then, yeah? And soon, none of it will be. So if I was you, I'd stop worrying about any books, apart from the educational type, you know. Forget about any sour words, try and create a positive vibe in it. Say nice things, be complimentary. Hold the fucking door, say thank you and excuse me, please. Fundamental thing in fucking England, please and thank you. If you don't say it, it does get noticed. Yeah? And it's appreciated when you use it. So please don't forget, like, share and subscribe to the Dodgy Kids Show, where we're sharing our love, yeah, today and every day. Because that's what we're there for, eh? What else are we here for? Could make you fucking depressed. That'd be a bit shit, wouldn't it, eh? Why would I do that, eh? Don't forget, do your ironing, yeah, fold your towel, brush your teeth, yeah, make your bed, put your bin out, Don't allow your cat to shit in the house and leave it there. Seriously, I've known people like that. disgusting. Go do some gardening. Enjoy the beautiful outside world that is, England, our home, our country, yeah, our love, yeah, our love. Until next time, everyone. I'm Dodgy Git. This has been Dodgy Git Show 225. Don't forget, email your MP with your concerns clearly bullet pointed, so that their response will not be automated, but will be again bullet pointed in response to your bullet pointing. Construct it well. Take your time. Put your anger and frustration from your brain, yeah, into theirs by telling them how you're feeling and what's fucking wrong. Tell them what's right too. Don't forget, give thanks. Peace be with you. Peace be with your family. Don't forget, share the love with the people that are close to you. What else is there to do? Don't forget, say hello to your neighbour, and do a stranger a favour for nothing, because you can, and some people fucking well can't, can they? They're just slagging each other off, yeah? When you fucking share a cake, yeah? Go and have a slice of cake down the cafe, eh? Chat to some people. There you can share your love. Tell them about Dodgy Git Show. Come join me again next time on show 226. Well, what's the 6 then? What's the 6? What do they call a 6 in bingo? It's not a fat bird, is it? That's an 8. Don't know. I'll have to go find out. 2 little ducks and a 6, isn't it? 2 little ducks and a 6-pack getting pissed. There you go. They've fucking sorted that right out. The fucking title for next show. 2 pissed ducks. No? Anyway, 2 pissed ducks, but who gives a fuck? Anyway, don't forget. See you next time in the fucking crazy show in the fucking clown world that is